turn before me.
Welcome! We have a sale going on today. Don't let this chance slip away. Thank you. Please come again.
Odawara Castle had fallen. Hideyoshi had united the land. But the Toyotomi reign was destined not to last long. After Hideyoshi's death, his former retainers, the loyalist Mitsunari Ishida and the rising star Ieyasu Tokugawa, squared off for the right to rule the land. The various daimyo aligned themselves with either Mitsunari's Western Army or Ieyasu's Eastern forces. They would meet on the battlefield at Mino. With neither side willing to make the first move, the great strategist of the Western Army, Sekon Shima, eventually led a troop to Kuzigawa. It was an attempt to lure the Eastern Army to their destruction. Momentum favored Ieyasu, but Motochika stood bravely in defiance of the tides of history.
Hideyoshi, the time has come for me to build a new age. Chapter 4, Battle of Kuzigawa. This land shall be my legacy.
This is the fight that's going to lead us on our path to conquering Japan. So we'd better win. And we'd better win big. Let's embarrass these guys.
Hideyoshi's time has gone. It is time for a new leader to raise his hand. But Hideyoshi's vision has not been lost. Today we will see if Mitsunari is the man to realize it.
Okay, we lured the enemy out. No! It's a trap! Pull back!
You're gone.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
Test your skill against my experience.
So, it seems you and I are destined to fight alongside one another.
This displeases you?
No, I admire the fact that you never expect to emerge from a battle alive.
We have to secure an escape route. Hurry!
Follow my lead.
you've done it again. You've sided with the overwhelming outsiders. You know, they have a name for people like you. They have many names, and I've heard them all. This is the way I live my life. I will stand against the current until it sweeps me away. You once told me, Mitsunari, that only a fool fights against the tide of history. But the tide now favors Ieyasu. Have you become a fool too?
Perhaps I am a fool, but I am prepared to be labeled as one if I must, to realize the dream of a friend.
Well spoken.
My blade shall relieve you of your tired life.
I shall be your opponent.
You're gone.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
No one will forget my name. You're gone.
Play on, Motochika.
You wouldn't have been worth the stain on my blade.
Pull back! You'll only die in vain if you stay!
We cannot claim total victory here if we allow the enemy to escape.
It is just as Hanzo said.
If only I had arrived sooner.
Now, Masa, you take Akashi. Ina, you take Shimazu. We shall attack the main camp and create an opening.
Look out! Here I come! Do not disappoint me! Do not disappoint me!
Don't get too excited. I'll be back to play with you.
Ugh, can't you do anything right?
You're gone. I sense the spirit of the devil in you too.
Play on, Motochika.
Look out! Here I come!
Enemies at the main camp. Send reinforcements.
You're gone.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
You're gone.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Were you offended by what I told you, Shikoku?
Of course.
Then forgive me. I am told I phrased things poorly at times.
I did not take it to heart. We all say what we must at the time.
My blade thirsts for enemy blood. Hanzo, our opportunity has presented itself. I came across the land.
No one will forget my name.
There is no honor in treating one's life recklessly.
You're gone.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
The fact that I am still here, after all that has happened, means something. I could have given up on Kyushu. Wanted to. I could have succumbed to my fate and faded away. But I did not. How is it that you are still alive, Hanzo? Is it through sheer force of will? To see your master's dream come to fruition?
May my master's enemies feed this land with their blood.
Very well. I will face your will and see which breaks first.
You will die.
I will fight to the death.
Give your master a message from me, Shadow. Tell him that he and I are a lot alike. We each have a burden to bear and a vision to strive for. And that is why there can only be one of us. I look forward to meeting him on the field of battle. You're gone.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield. Failure.
I am Ina. Know me and you shall know pain.
I be your opponent.
It appears my best is not enough.
One for all, and all for one. That's his motto. I like it. You're gone.
A respectable showing, comparatively speaking, of course.
You're gone.
The next time our paths cross, I will emerge victorious.
I can't help myself. I am compelled to side with the fools who cannot see that the tide of history is against them. This is for you, Hideyoshi.
That'll boost morale. No problem.
My name has been made on the greatest stage of them all.